Welcome back to Idaho Voyager, everybody. Today is Saturday, December 18th, 2021, and we are doing an update to our most popular video here on the channel. It's called Boise in Full Boom, and we posted that video back in early May of this year, and basically drove around downtown Boise, Idaho, showing all the activity going on from a construction standpoint to really illustrate all the growth going on in Boise. Well, that video has now become our most popular video on the channel with over 12,000 views, and for a growing newer channel like Idaho Voyager, that's pretty impressive, and we're pretty excited about that, and tells us that Boise is definitely on the map, and everything Boise is garnering some attention now, and I thought it'd be a good time to do an update to that video and retrace our steps and see how much activity is still going on, how much has changed, and generally speaking, an update on all the construction downtown 7 months on from our previous video. So that is coming right up right here on Idaho Voyager. Okay, so we're back heading downtown here. You can see the Capitol right there. We just crossed the Boise River. It is mid-December in Boise, Idaho, and you can see the foothills up there have some nice white snow, creating a very nice backdrop for downtown. And so we're gonna pick this up pretty much with the same route as our previous video. And again, that video we posted in early May, and you can see the link in the top right hand corner of your screen right now if you want to reference that video. But we're gonna kind of retrace our steps here. And so we're downtown on Capitol Boulevard right now. We are gonna move over to the east side of town to get on Front Street to commence our loop to really match up with what we did in that previous video. Okay, so here we are picking up where we started the previous video. So we're coming into downtown from the east end of town on Front Street, which is one of the two major one-way thoroughfares that cut through downtown. And this intersection right here is Broadway. So if you go up that way, you'll hit Boise State, and we're gonna loop back around through there. So you can see right here, we're crossing Broadway, and that's one of our favorite spots, Whole Foods. But you can see a lot of the cranes are still hanging out. A lot of construction, very much still going on. There's some new stuff right there that we're gonna look at when we come back around. But I think the real theme here, to kind of build on the video we shot in May, is that there's still tons of activity going, and in particular, housing that is going on downtown in terms of building up a lot of residential housing. There's been several hotels as well, so you can see a lot of big apartment complexes, condos and whatnot. And not surprisingly, the Boise housing market is really on fire across the entire city. And one of the really surprising news items that came out here recently is that Boise, Idaho is now the least affordable housing market in the United States. Now you can see compared to May, all of this stuff right here is really getting built out. This here was just a shell, and now it's getting closer to completion as we head downtown here, crossing Capitol Boulevard. But that article, in terms of Boise, one of the key aspects to that is the median house price in Boise compared to the median income. Surprisingly, the median home value right now for Boise is a little over $500,000, which is about 10 times more than the median income. And that's the factor that they use to determine affordability. And so that's really where we are with Boise, Idaho right now. And you can see this is Front Street again, headed west. This right here is a big multi-use facility called JUMP. It stands for Jack's Urban Meeting Place. Really nice community center there, and that is the headquarters now of Simplot Corporation, huge company here based in Idaho, founded by Jack Simplot, really the potato godfather of the state of Idaho. So now we're headed north here on 10th Street. You can see the beautiful foothills with the snow. As we approach Main Street, we're gonna turn here, and can't see it now because it's daytime, but there's a lot of really beautiful Christmas lighting downtown. Love Boise during the holidays. Downtown's pretty special. Now we're turning on to Main Street, headed back east. And you can see this is a pretty popular part of downtown coming up here. It's gonna be Main and 8th Street, and Idaho and 8th Street is a really popular spot. A lot of restaurants, eateries, shopping. And then the Grove is down here to the right, which is a nice community gathering center as well. Pretty nice day in Boise, Idaho. Mid-30s, pretty chilly, but pretty typical December day. Boise doesn't get tons of snow that usually sticks. Every once in a blue moon, we'll have a year where we get a lot of snow, but generally speaking, fairly mild winters, all things considered. When you compare Boise to other parts of the state, for example, eastern Idaho towards Yellowstone National Park gets a lot more snow. And then of course, north of here, like McCall and other winter resort towns are gonna get a lot more snow than Boise. So we're turning now north on Capitol Boulevard. There's the Capitol building. And then we'll be turning left on Idaho Street. Headed down Idaho Street now and turning left on 9th. Pretty busy downtown, not a lot going on. Typically on Saturdays during the summer, there's a really nice farmer's market downtown. So a little quieter today. Now we're turning, half turned onto 9th Street, headed south. And this will take you all the way out to the Boise Airport, which is a couple of miles south of town, pretty close. And we're gonna be going by Boise State University as well. But this is one of the main one-way corridors going north and south through downtown. And we'll be turning left on Front Street, headed east. And there's another look at JUMP, Jack's Urban Meeting Place. Really a nice community center for all kinds of events. They have community classes. They have a tractor museum. Just a really cool place called JUMP. All right, so now we're turning left on Myrtle, the eastbound one-way corridor going through downtown Boise. So here we go down Myrtle Street. To the left is downtown core. You'll see the Capitol building right there again, just past Capitol Boulevard. And here you're gonna see a lot more of the crane action going on as far as the building. And along this main thoroughfare here, you're gonna start to see a lot of residential buildings all built within the last year or being completed or built as we speak. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings here on the left. And this is a prime location because it's very close to downtown, but it also borders Julia Davis Park, which is right here on the right-hand side of this thoroughfare, which is right next to the Boise River, and next to that is Boise State University. So really very much a prime location. In fact, this new building right here is being built by a developer that specializes in collegiate housing. So this building is going to be residential with a lot of student housing for Boise State, which is right over there. In fact, you can see the stadium from here, which is right on the other side of the Boise River, which we'll be seeing here in a moment as we turn on to Broadway Avenue. So that's Julia Davis Park. We're turning north now on Broadway Avenue, moving away from downtown. And we're gonna cross the Boise River. Right here is the bridge. There's the Boise River, and there's Boise State University, the world famous Broncos Stadium, or now called Albertson Stadium with the blue turf. So that pretty much retraces the steps from our May video, and you can see still a lot of activity going on. Beautiful day here in Boise, Idaho. And next up, we'll probably take a drive out to the southeast part of town. Barber Valley is a big growth area for Boise, so we'll try to get out there and get a video going. But that'll do it for now. An update to our May video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss a beat. And we'll see you next time right here on Idaho Voyager.